Welcome back to another episode of What's Going On right here on RETV. I'm your host, Demita Joe, and we're going to get into another video. First, I want to make sure you've liked, shared, and subscribed. Last week we talked a little bit about Kanye, and if you guys have been following him in the news, you know that he said a couple of other things that were disturbing to say the least. I'm not going to get too far into it. You guys just have to go ahead and Google it because at this point, he's getting ridiculous, okay? He made some references to the George Floyd situation, which I think was very disrespectful. And then he also made some comments about Drake and Kris Jenner. So I give you enough to go ahead and get a little Google search going on. I don't know what's going on. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get right into the show because I have some great things to talk to you about today. While we're talking about celebrities, we might as well go ahead and talk about another one. Diddy is on the verge of doing something great. So I was cruising these internet streets as I usually do, and I came across something great. We're going to take a little look at this article here on theroot.com. Black millionaires are on the verge of becoming billionaires. Magic Johnson, Stephen Carey, Dr. Dre, and P. Diddy could become billionaires soon. This says, becoming a billionaire is already a rare occurrence, but becoming a black billionaire is even rarer. Out of more than 600 billionaires in the world, less than 10 are black. But some black millionaires are nipping at their heels, and with a couple more smart investments and business dealings, they might pass the threshold. They got Magic Johnson. NBA Hall of Famer Magic Johnson made even more money after his professional playing career was over. After retiring, Magic launched his own business, Magic Johnson Enterprises, which has given the NBA legend a net worth of $620 million. He is currently a minority owner of the Los Angeles Lakers and the Los Angeles LA Dodgers. Okay, then we got Stephen Curry. You guys know him. Reigning NBA Finals MVP, currently has a net worth of $160 million, but he's also rumored to be signing a $1 billion lifetime contract with Under Armour, similar to what LeBron James did with Nike less than a decade ago. Maybe sooner rather than later, Curry will be joining, I'm sure they meant to say joining, James and Michael Jordan as NBA billionaires. So then they have another picture of Diddy with a little bit about Diddy. And they say music executive and hip-hop mogul Diddy is right on the verge of becoming a billionaire with current net worth of $900 million. He's the founder of Bad Boy Records, has a majority stake in Revolt TV, and gets a 50% share of the profits from the Ciroc vodka brand. Now, I did a video in my first season about him buying back Sean John. And I haven't heard what he's going to do with that. So we're going to have to keep an eye on him because he doesn't list it. Well, because they don't list it on this list of his investments. So I wonder what he's going to do with that. Then we got Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre currently is a hip-hop producer and executive that has a net worth of $500 million. In 2014, his headphone brand, Beats by Dre, was acquired by Apple for $3 billion in cash, making it the biggest acquisition in its history. He is also the founder and CEO of Aftermath Entertainment. So he should already be a billionaire then if he got $3 billion in cash. Of course, they got Queen Beyonce. Queen B currently has a net worth of $500 million thanks to her wildly successful music career. Her most recent album, Renaissance, became an instant hit and is already one of the best-selling albums of 2022. Wait. Hold up. Okay, this is off topic, but this is ridiculous. Do you guys see these gloves that she's wearing? It looks like the gloves have nails on them unless she has, like, only her fingertips sticking out of these gloves, which I doubt, but this is pretty ridiculous if you ask me. Anyway, moving right along. So then we have The Rock. Dwayne Johnson is one of the richest actors and entertainers in the world. Almost no one makes more than him. I didn't know that. He can thank his wildly successful acting career for his fortune. The Rock currently has a net worth of $800 million. I did not know that almost no one makes more than him, and he's the richest actor and entertainer in the world. I had no idea. All right, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. These little ads on the side are funny as well. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but a couple of funny ones popped up to me. But anyway, so now we got Drake. I swear, Drake looks a lot more attractive the older he gets. Because when he first came out, I was like, okay, who's this guy? What can be said about Drake that hasn't already been said? He is simply the most popular hip-hop artist in the world, which got him deals with Nike, Sprite, and the Toronto Raptors and Universal Music Group. As a result, he has a net worth of $260 million. All right, and of course, we got Birdman. I almost called him the baby. Anyway, the man who is partly responsible for Drake's success also has a case to be the next hip-hop mogul to reach billionaire status. Birdman is the co-founder of Cash Money Records, which at one point was the home of Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj all at the same time. He currently has a net worth of $125 million, which is pretty low to me. I thought he would have a little more than that. Who else is on this list? The Queen of Divas, Mariah Carey, has one of the best voices in the history of music and was, at one point, the biggest pop star in the world. She has produced a plethora of hit records throughout her 30-year music career. While she has plenty of music to point her success to, All I Want for Christmas is simply one of the most popular Christmas songs ever and will help her increase her net worth more than anything else. She currently has a net worth of $320 million. And that's a fact because every store that you go in for Christmas time that plays music, you will hear this song at some point. I mean, they're not lying about that. All right, then we got Kevin Durant. He's one of the best NBA players in the world and also one of the highest paid athletes. He currently has a net worth of $170 million, in part thanks to his $300 million contract with Nike and his contract with the Brooklyn Nets. He is also the owner of Boardroom, a media company. Okay, you guys are familiar with this lady, Shonda Rhimes. Shonda Rhimes is the queen of her own television empire. She is the creator of some of the most popular television shows in the 21st century, including Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, Private Practice, How to Get Away with Murder, and Bridgerton. She now has a net worth of $140 million. Now, I will say, that is a stacked hand she has. Grey's Anatomy, several seasons, Scandal, several seasons, and so on and so forth. And all of those shows were very good. So, shouts out to her. I figured she, would have more than 140 million too. But then we got Denzel Washington. Denzel is simply one of the best and most successful actors in the history of Hollywood. As a result of his uncanny abilities, he has gained both monetary and critical success. He currently has a net worth of $280 million. I know that's right. We're going to look at a couple more. So we got Shaq, one of the most dominant big men in the history of the NBA, is also one of the league's most exciting personalities and businessmen. I mean, you can't watch TV for 2 minutes without seeing a commercial with Shaq in it. He do be shutting down the commercials. I remember my first cruise that I went on, and my cousin Tyron will remember this because we went on the Carnival Vista, and before we could get on, they had the boat shut down or whatever, and we heard that Shaq was shooting a commercial there. So anyway, that's a little fun fact. But anyway, he also is a shareholder of Authentic Brands Group, a company responsible for the acquisitions of brands such as Forever 21, Reebok, Barney's New York, and JCPenney's. I didn't know that. His net worth in 2022 has reached $400 million. Hey, that's what's up. Okay, so that's the last one we're gonna look at for that. But those are just some of the richest people who are on the verge of becoming billionaires. So we're going to check back and maybe we'll look at the full list one day. But I thought that was very inspiring and interesting. And it's even though some of these people are already famous basketball players and they're getting paid from the NBA, a lot of them you'll see have invested and started their own businesses. So, even if you have a 9-to-5, you should be looking to try to create some extra stream of income. So anyway, I thought that was great and encouraging. So we're going to move on and we're going to talk about two people that are actually doing that. So we have a mother-daughter duo who has written a book. Y'all know I like these kinds of stories. So I found this one on yahoo.com. Okay. Black mom and daughter duo writes a children's book focusing on the beauty of growing food. Stacey Woodson, a registered dietitian, food activist, and HBCU graduate from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, has partnered with her 10-year-old daughter, Paige, to write and release Grow, Eat, Repeat, a love letter to Black Eyed Peas, a beautiful children's book that centers on the beauty of Black culture by displaying the intimate relationship between generations of family, Black history, and their garden. An educational and inspiring read that is sure to evoke appreciation for growing your own food. The new book aims to illustrate the beauty and value of growing your own food, especially black-eyed peas. Written to nourish the mind, body, and soul by exploring nutrition, science, family, and Black history while artfully highlighting the special bond between daughters, their mothers, and their gardens. Grow, Eat, Repeat, a love letter to black-eyed peas combines whimsical alliteration while celebrating diversity and the multi-generational tradition of growing food. This heartwarming story is the perfect addition to any library or classroom as it entertains and inspires young readers to have a deeper appreciation for the many gifts provided by Mother Earth. Stacey is a registered dietitian that believes all people should have access to nourishing foods and culturally sensitive nutrition education. She is also a proud graduate of Hampton University. She also earned her Master of Science in Clinical Nutrition from New York University. Stacey and Paige enjoy gardening, yoga, and frolicking in nature. The new book caters to readers that grow or wish to grow their food and those interested in nutrition. We will never have to worry about going hungry as long as we grow our food, says Stacey. For more information and to purchase the book, you can visit her website, and I'll make sure I'll put that in the description below as usual. So yeah, you guys check out that book. So I don't know if you guys are interested in growing your food, but I think that it's awesome that her daughter, I think it's awesome that Stacey and her daughter got together to write a book because she's teaching her daughter a way to create. Number one, the book is about an important subject that she's teaching her at a very young age. So as I usually say with these stories that involve kids, I can't wait to see what she does with time. But definitely check out the link below if you want to check out that book. Christmas is coming up. Why not support a Black business and give something that is helpful as well? So, okay, we have one last story about Byron Allen. I haven't talked about him in a while. He's always buying something up. I told y'all about the network that he bought months ago. And so now they didn't have him on the billionaire list. Maybe I didn't go far enough. But billionaire Byron Allen makes history with most expensive home purchased by an African American in the U.S. The media mogul has purchased a home in Malibu's Paradise Cove for $100 million, the neighborhood's most expensive real estate transaction this year. Look at that smile on his face. He's like, yep, I did it. Malibu's Paradise Cove neighborhood is getting a new resident, billionaire media mogul Byron Allen. The Los Angeles-based Allen Media Group Entertainment Studios chairman and CEO, whose company is valued at more than $4.5 billion and is the largest privately held media company in the United States, reportedly paid $100 million, the most ever for an African-American buyer in the U.S. The 10,698 square foot home sits on 3.6 acres above the beach and boasts 8 bedrooms and 12 bathrooms. Allen will now call WhatsApp co-founder Jan Koum, who owns a nearby $190 million compound on the bluff, a neighbor. Allen's new property has been on the market since May. It was initially listed for $127.5 million, the Wall Street Journal reported. We're going to see if we can look at it. This website is called thedirt.com. Now, I am not sure if this is the actual house, but that's the link that was linked in the article that I'll also include in the description. But let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, that view is a bomb, first of all. Like, when you pull up to that, I know that has to be... I'm not going to read the article, but I'm going to link it in the description. But I am going to just show you the pictures that they have on here. Now, that is what I call a kitchen. Okay, I love the refrigerator. I love the whole openness of the kitchen. Yes, I love it. This view is chef's kiss. Like, can you imagine just sitting out there? That's where I'd be all day. That's another amazing view. That's the bedroom. Oh, listen, I ain't never leaving the house. If I live there, I'm never leaving the house. And we doing everything here. That's another bedroom. So it looks like, okay, upstairs they have 4 en-suite bedrooms that include a sumptuous master retreat sporting a fireplace, a private terrace, and custom walk-in closets, as well as a luxe bath. I like this part too. Definitely the best place in the house probably to use for the workout area. Bright lights. I love it. They got a tennis court. That's amazing right there. I like that. Okay, Byron Allen. I wonder if it's going to be his main house. I'm going to have to read the article. I'm going to have to read the article after I get off of here with you guys and see. But how do you like the house? What do y'all think? Drop in the comments below and let me know. Now, we're at my favorite part of these broadcasts, the Entrepreneur of the Week. Now, this week, Thanksgiving is about to come up. Christmas is following right after. And everybody likes sweets and desserts around holiday time, okay? And cruising these internet streets, I came across MrTod's pies. Now, if you've already heard of MrTod's, definitely drop in the comment below and let us know how the pies are. Definitely going to have to place an order so that I can do a review on them. But it is a Black-owned business, so we're going to share it today. So we're going to take a look at the Instagram first. Y'all know how I like to do. We've already followed, as you can see. MrTod's Pies. MrTodspies. 1D in Todd, guys. So we're going to just look at this Instagram. I already like what I see. So they were the first winner on Shark Tank ABC. I'm going to link their website in the description as well. All natural Southern style pies is the world's #1 sweet potato pie you can order online, and they are specifically mail order bakery. So this is what they do. But these pies do look interesting. Okay, these look like they just came out of the oven. They still bubbling and sizzling a little bit. Okay, MrTod. Okay, so these must be one of their best sellers because it looks like they make a lot of these. And that right there is MrTod. So we're going to go ahead and check out their website. The website is MrTods.com, MrTods, 1D. So I'm just going to read a little bit from the About section. The Black-owned business. From its humble beginnings, MrTod's Southern-style comfort bakery has grown to be nationally recognized for its excellence and home-style taste. Early on, Todd Wilson learned the art of baking from his godfather as he assisted with running his bakery in Paterson, New Jersey, which grew into a multi-million-dollar business. From there, MrTod's Pie Factory was born in 2002. I don't know how I'm just coming across this company. Named as one of the best mail-order pie companies in America by Country Living Magazine and Oprah Magazine, MrTod's Southern Style flavor has been featured in the New York Times, The Today Show, the Food Network, CNBC, and many more media outlets. One bite of our desserts bring back memories of your loved one. Dusting the table with flour and rolling out the flaky pie crust. We understand that in today's fast-paced environment, consumers want to feel like they're getting goodness and value all in one bite while savoring the taste. And MrTod's does just that. Okay, MrTod. Okay, so now we're going to go and see what kind of pies they have. So it looks like they have 4-inch pies, 10-inch pies, cobblers, and cheesecakes. So I like pies. Well, we're going to go ahead and look at the pies first. Then I want to look at cobblers because I love cobblers. Okay, so these are some of the pies. This is a 10-inch sweet potato pie with graham cracker bottom. Okay. I like the way the pies look. What is this? A 10-inch Reese's cream pie, a 10-inch Oreo cream pie. It looks like you got lemon chess pie, buttermilk coconut pies, and I saw a pecan pie down there as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at these cobblers. This is what I'm interested in. Let's see. There's an apple cobbler, 14-inch, a 1/4 of a pan of blueberry cobbler. You can get a 1/4 of a pan of peach cobbler. Okay. And then you can buy the cobblers in boxes of 10 individuals. So you get small servings. You can get small servings as well. So make sure y'all check out MrTods.com. Follow them on Instagram. Be sure to let them know you heard about them from RETV and tell them to meet us. That's all I have for you guys today. I thank you for joining me for yet another great show. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget that you can still find us on Roku TV. And it's not too late to download the app on iOS or Android. I'm Tamita Joe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Hey, it's your girl Tia Robertson. I'm the host of Entrepreneur Insider. Right here on RETV every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern for entrepreneurs and news that you need to know about. See you there.
This is Tyron
and Nicole with your weekly RATV news break. Each Thursday at 12 noon Eastern, we'll come to you with the latest news, trends, and more with a positive spin.
We know there's a lot of positive news that doesn't get reported, but we want to give you the opportunity to share your story here on RATV. If you have a positive news story you want us to share, you can submit your story to news@re-tv.net.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. Download the new RATV Live app on your mobile device and follow Relationship Entertainment Television on your favorite social media platform.
Don't forget, make sure you tune into the RATV News Break each Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Until then, be blessed and be great.
Welcome to What's Going On? My name is Demita Joe. Each Wednesday, you can find me here at 3 p.m. I'll be over here discussing different things that are going on and try to bring you a boost of positivity for your week because we all need this. We're going to share some feel-good stories. We might find a hometown hero. We may take a look at some trending topic. And sometimes we might even find a lesson in a not-so-warm and fuzzy story if we can. I'm Demita Joe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode right here on What's Going On?